Welcome back to the weekly chat, coming to you live from the back parking lot of my work. As some of you may know, I'm in a competition. Actually, I don't know if I told you that. As some of you may know, I'm writing a book, and I'm in a competition. Because last year, I was in a different competition with my fiance and her sister to read books, as intelligent people do. So, me being the person that I am, failed miserably. My fiance read 28 books. Her sister read 25. To my 3. And one of those was Animorphs. But we're not talking about that today. Today we're talking about the book I'm writing. The one that's now in the competition, because the competition is who will write the most. And right now I'm sitting firmly in second place. Got about 100 words in to Liz's sister's 8,000 or so. Oh my gosh. It's not fair, all right? Teenager with no job, me who has a job and makes YouTube content. This is time consuming. I'm dedicating an hour a day to stuff like this. So, it's just not fair, frankly. But the fact of the matter is, I already had 23,000 words. So it's not like I had 0 words down already. I just added 100 on so far this year. I thought, to motivate myself, I would explain some of the characters, I would just go through and tell you about some of the characters that are in this Collided Kingdom series, their personalities, what drives them, things like that. I'll probably forget to give half those details. But today, I wanted to start with Carlyle. Now, Carlyle is a general, actually. He's a general of the Marendel army. And he is the most trusted general to Queen Gwendolyn. Carlyle is a goofy dude. I don't know how else to tell. I'm not going to say that he's a self-insert of me. I don't think that anyone in the book is a self-insert of me. But in terms of personality, he's goofy. And I'm a goofy guy. I mean, let's be real. Like, we all know I'm goofy. I have a comedy YouTube channel, so I'm a funny guy. Picture Wesley from The Princess Bride, or Robin Hood from Robin Hood Men in Tights. The one with Dave Chappelle.
Watch my back! Your bag just got punched twice. Thank you.
Pretty much anyone that's played by that actor. Did he play, what was his name? He was in Psych for a few episodes. It's like a diamond thief or something like that. The heck was his name? Like Despero or something weird like that. That actor, I vision him when I see Carlyle. Carlyle is a bit awkward, but extremely suave. I don't know about sophisticated, but maybe a little sophisticated, and very adventurous. He's willing to get out there and just do stuff. In fact, in the Collided Kingdom story, he is the first person to cross a portal. The portals are mysterious gateways from one kingdom to another that just appeared one day, and no one knew why. But on each side of the portal was another kingdom, and it connected all 5 of the kingdoms that are the main focus of this story. And at first, no one knew what to do. Except Carlyle. That dude just waited for his first opportunity to run through it without permission. All right? He had strict orders not to do it, and dude just went for it. Because that's what Carlyle do. All right? Carlyle just goes straight across it, to the anger of his own queen, Gwendolyn. But he's got a little bit of pull, because he's childhood friends with Gwendolyn. She's got a little bit of favoritism going on. Not in a romantic way. I'm going to put that out there right now. It's a brother-sister type of bond. That's just how they are. Carlyle is a very heroic figure. He tells tales of the exploits that he's done, the feats he's accomplished, and he's quite proud of them. But not in a arrogant kind of way. He is pretty confident against enemies that he faces, but he doesn't underestimate anyone. He takes everything in, and although he can be quite skeptical of some things, it is usually to his benefit, because if he is skeptical, he's not close-minded with the skepticalness. Wow, that's not a word. He is willing to change his mindset on things. And in many cases, he is happy to meet new people, and he is the first one to go and take a risk. Carlyle is always out there taking risks, but usually he's bringing back the dubs. He is a heck of a guy, and I can't wait for you guys to see him in the Collided Kingdoms story. There are so many characters I'm going to have to go over. I can't exaggerate this enough. It is a lot. There are 5 kingdoms. Each of them are well populated with their own individual characters that have diverse personalities. Carlyle is easily the goofiest one of all of them, but they're extremely serious characters. There are there's so many. There's so many for my 7:30 in the morning brain to talk about. There's a truck driving by right now, so it might get a bit loud for a second. That truck sounds like it's about to break down. Not great. Not great at all. Oh, and I forgot to say about Carlyle. He proclaims himself to be the greatest swordsman of all time. His preferred weapon of choice is a rapier. Rapier? If I'm mispronouncing that, let me know. But, of course it is, because you've got Wesley. He's a Wesley-esque type of person, and that's his blade of choice as well. So, he is very good at turning defense into offense, things like that. He is a very accomplished swordsman. Usually, I would say, he lives up to the name, and it plays an important factor throughout the story. But that's all I'm going to tell you for now about Carlyle. You're going to have to read about him, all right? Maybe I'll talk about his queen, Gwendolyn, his fellow generals like General Vaux. Maybe I'll talk about some other kingdoms like Talaris with the elves. Talk about Galagial, Tolkera, Kavalu, any of them. You never know. But I got to go to work now. I love work, so I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you next week.